When you sit so close to the screen, you get silverfish in your tear ducts. This chair is not responsive. It's a TV chair after all. Tempting, but I don't have the time to watch TV. Nah, it seems to belong there somehow. What do you make of this, Harvey?
I think it is a horse.
You think? The command line reads chair.
Just count the legs. It must be a horse.
I can acknowledge that polo is played sitting down, but I still can't entirely understand your rationale behind this.
In this panel, we see Captain Useless trying to remember the phone number of his carpenter.
That doesn't work that way.
I'm gonna arrest you for loitering.
I belong on a couch, not on a chair. There are two distinct differences between a seat cushion and a pot holder.
Do tell. Unless it has something to do with hot butts. In that case, keep it to yourself.
No, thank you. I prefer to eat standing up. No, thank you. I prefer to eat standing up. No, thank you. I prefer to drink standing up. Maybe it just needs some rest.
It'll come around.
They hardly cut through paper. How could they possibly cut wood? The only light they're getting comes from the TV set. Any new stories from the floral world?
Friggledy-from.
What's that? Oh, yeah. I tend to forget that I don't speak Plantish. I'd rather not. I have a brown thumb. These plants are inherently useless. Hehehe. I may not know much about plants, but I know this isn't a Venus flytrap. I think it prefers water. No, plants get their minerals from the ground.
But chips are potatoes. They come from the ground.
Dream on, little buddy. Those might be pot holders, but they are not flower pot holders. I wonder if I will still be able to communicate with plants after therapy.
Is this plant part of Dr. Marcel's illegal drug plantation? Sheriff Conrad investigates. Read not.
That doesn't work that way.
In this panel, we see Handy Boy watering the flowers in the basement cave.
Let's give the plant a good licking.
Oh, wait. You don't know where its leaves have been.
Can it be any worse than where we've been keeping the mallet?
What do you make of this, Harvey?
Yummy! Veggies for supper.
I thought you had strict dietary requirements of pure candy.
I always eat whatever will cause the most damage.
The artist must have suffered from severe depression. What a waste of good, clean dirt. Look, Harvey, an ashtray.
Are you sure? It could also be the queen.
No, look closer. See the wrinkled surface?
Oh, yeah.
And this lack of expression, the haggardness, the ashen color tone. The statesman-like attitude and the ever-sagging corners of the mouth.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess you're right. It is an ashtray.
It could be a tee-off for polo balls.
Hitting the thing would probably contaminate the groundwater with nicotine for years.
It could be a refill station for ballpoint pens.
Even if a pen isn't likely to stick its head in there.
In this panel, we see Handy Boy emptying the ashtrays of the basement cave.
That doesn't work that way.
Maybe it's a donut holder for a patrol car.
What for? I've never seen a cop put a donut down.
It could be a paperweight.
If I were a sheet of paper, I'd do anything to get away from this thing.
It could be a teapot warmer.
Earl Ash Grey tea. Yummy!
It could be a condiment dish.
You wouldn't live long enough to double dip.
It could be some kind of dipping bowl.
Smells more like the kind of bowl you use in the bathroom.
It could be a cup holder for the armrest.
Now you're just being silly, Edna. You know chairs don't drink.
It might be a punch bowl.
It'd need to be seriously spiked to get me to drink out of it.
It could be a state-of-the-art fly trap.
The disgusting odor is more likely to drive every fly to the nearest toilet.
It could be a holder for office utensils.
On whose desk? The Marlboro Man's?
I don't smoke. That ugly lump? Nah. I've always wondered if lamp designers are rejects from the International School of Ugly. This lamp is certainly proof of that. Come down at once, you ugly gnome. His disobedience irks me. I have the urge to tear something apart. I'll make my own lamp. I already have the scissors. All I need now is some paper, glue, and light, of course. It doesn't circle the light.
You're not using it right. Here, let me try. Oh, well, it still has 5 legs left. Cola Light, now with 0 cola.
Even in bright light, you can see that there's only the stinky drink on it. You should only eat chips where it's dark, while watching TV, at parties or the movie theater, and in bed. I don't really want to know how this looks in bright light. It's still cold. I guess it isn't being used too often.
You think I should help it? I'm a master of overuse.
With your help, it'll be Employee of the Month in no time. Nope, no invisible ink. Not exactly a red flashing light.
In this panel, we see Captain Useless running out of ideas.
That doesn't work that way.
I've got an idea.
The electric braces again?
Nope, pens with built-in tanning lamps.
Who still writes by hand nowadays?
Oh, a lot of people, but they're all a bit pale. I have an idea. Mallet with lights built in. If the power goes at night, you can stumble down to the basement and give the fuse box a whack.
What do you think of this lamp, Harvey?
It is an instrument of the light.
Like me. What? I'm an instrument of light, too. For example, the light ordered me to eat moths recently.
I still can't believe that old trick with the flashlight really worked!
No chance. It has been cemented into the wall with a sense of finality.
No! This gnome will not be included into my inventory!
There's someone crouching behind the armchair. Hello. Hey, you don't have to hide from me.
How can I be sure? You could be a velociraptor in disguise.
I'm Edna.
I am Professor Knock. Pleased to meet you.
What are you doing back there?
I am doing research in the field of paleontology.
Behind the armchair?
Where else would I be? You won't find a prehistoric skeleton lying in the middle of the room. It would have been recovered a long time ago.
That makes sense. Are you one of those mad scientists?
I beg your pardon? Who do you think you are? The youth nowadays. They see a man with white hair crouching behind an armchair in an asylum, and they jump to the mad scientist stereotype at once.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. May I please change the channel?
By no means. I need to know how this ends. The fate of mankind depends on it.
The dinosaurs become extinct.
That can't be. They're just pretending to lull us into a false sense of security. I wonder what they're up to. Are they secretly planning to melt the polar ice caps? You can change the channel. I need to make preparations.
It seems to like the program.
Of course it does! This is exactly on its level!
Come on, jump! So much for my career as a plant tamer. Well, maybe I can teach it some tricks. Come on, jump! So much for my career as a plant tamer. I don't have a vacant place in my nightshirt, and the window seat in my heart belongs to Harvey.
I spit on passers-by from up there!
What do you make of this, Harvey?
Yummy! Veggies for supper!
I thought you had strict dietary requirements of pure candy.
I always eat whatever will cause the most damage. Let's give the plant a good licking!
Whoa, wait! You don't know where its leaves have been.
Can it be any worse than where we've been keeping the mallet?
In this panel, we see Handy Boy watering the flowers in the basement cave.
No, plants get their minerals from the ground.
But chips are potatoes. They come from the ground.
Dream on, little buddy. I may not know much about plants, but I know this isn't a Venus flytrap. Heh. No, this is the professor's armchair. Tempting, but I'm busy right now. Maybe it just needs some rest.
It'll come around.
No, thank you. I prefer to drink standing up. thank you. I prefer to eat standing up. There are two distinct differences between a seat cushion and a pot holder.
Do tell. Unless it has something to do with hot butts. In that case, keep it to yourself.
I'm gonna arrest you for loitering.
I can acknowledge that polo is played sitting down, but I still can't entirely understand your rationale behind this. Do you see that guy behind the armchair too, Harvey?
No, I think you're imagining him.
Of all the people to say that! There's someone crouching behind the armchair. Would you like my polo mallet?
Polo? Who do you think I am? I am a renowned member of the exalted British Ivy League, not one of those club-wielding, culotte-wearing pony jockeys. Even if they had admitted me to the team, prigs.
Do you need a pen?
No, I don't need one. I have all the algorithms for my secret dino breeding program stored here in my head.
Do you want to read this comic book?
Captain Useless? Is it by any chance the issue where he fights against Dr. Yo's lactobacillus?
No.
It's the quiche of death.
Ah, the quiche of death was a good one, but frozen yogurt is still my favorite.
That doesn't work that way. Stick 'em up, FBI. Come out from behind that armchair at once.
Come and get me, but you'll never get my secret formulas.
Can you sign my registration for therapy?
No, that's not possible, I'm afraid. Only the psychologically trained staff of the asylum can do that. It would be best if you asked Dr. Marcel.
Do you need my pot holders?
Pot holders are for sissy scientists. If you can't stand the heat, you'd better choose a career in cryogenics and still wear heavy gloves. We scientists are playing with fire. We are hotter than a blue flaming Bunsen burner, darling.
Do you need any ketchup by any chance?
Are you mad? I'm creating dinosaurs, not Wiener Schnitzel. Ah, well, all right. Maybe I'll take just a little, but only to balance out the taste of the anchovies.
Would you like some chips?
No, thank you. I don't want crumbs on my experiments.
Would the gentleman care for a drink?
Yes, I'd like some dino DNA.
It's not on the menu.
Penicillin was not on any menu either. Alexander Fleming went and found it in a petri dish nonetheless.
Do you want this straw?
No, thank you. I don't drink.
You can drink tap water through it for all I care.
Aren't you listening? I said I don't drink, not even water. Do you think this shriveled old professor look comes naturally?
I've got something for you.
What am I supposed to do with a fly? I need dino DNA. I have to admit, though, it reminds me of a mosquito drunk on dino blood. But if it isn't embedded in amber, it is not a fossil. And as long as it's not a fossil, it's of no value to me.
Do you happen to need a pair of pinking shears?
Not right now, no. You probably know that I'm working on cloning an army of dinosaurs. Scissors won't help me with that. Maybe later, when it comes to the teeth.
I'm sure he'd resist. Ha! I found you!
What do you mean? I didn't realize I was lost.
You fell out of the shopping bag while getting groceries.
Oh my, oh my. It must be the dinosaurs who are behind this.
Hello, Professor.
Attack of the pterosaurs! No, it's just you. Hello, Edna.
Do you know how I can get out of here?
Of course I do. I always use the laundry lift to travel to my Peruvian amber mines.
The laundry lift goes all the way to Peru?
Of course not, silly. You have to transfer at the continental shelf in the Sonoran Desert.
Do you know anything about Dr. Marcel?
More than most. Did you know that he has a dark secret?
I knew it! I knew it!
Yes. He's breeding dino-human hybrids in his secret facility on Jupiter.
No, I didn't know that. How's research coming along?
Quite satisfactorily. The only things missing are a couple of dino genes for my secret breeding program, if you get my drift.
That sounds exciting. How does one breed dinos?
Oh, do come on. Everybody knows that. Ah, dinosaurs hatch from occlusions in amber.
Can I borrow your ticket for the laundry lift?
Don't be preposterous. I can't do that. I've got to get to my Peruvian amber mines to recover dino DNA.
That's too bad. I'll drop by again later.
If the world still exists, then, is what you mean to say.
Yeah, give or take 10 minutes. A dinosaur movie. I don't like dino movies. You know how they end. Everyone's extinct. I would pick it up, but I don't want all those talk shows soiling my pockets.
Welcome to the Stock Exchange News. This is about two things and two things only: buying and selling.
Great. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. The Scissors just love shows where couples are reconciled.
It's true. All I get is constant separation at work.
The Fly is a big fan of the Back to the Future trilogy.
I really empathize with the main character.
The Straw adores soap operas.
Some people think they suck, but I like them.
The Menu doesn't watch anything special. It just channel surfs.
I just can't ever make up my mind.
The Chips still watch that old Eric Estrada cop show.
Gotta love the California Highway Patrol.
The Ketchup likes to watch cooking shows.
You can learn the most amazing things.
The Potholders like talk shows the most.
There's no topic too hot to handle for me.
The Forum has music stations running in the background.
As long as they don't distract me from my paperwork.
The Badge never misses Bonanza.
It's pretty unrealistic, but thrilling.
That doesn't work that way.
Captain Useless watches Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Everyone has a right to dream.
The pen loves to watch adaptations of novels.
But I don't like them. They're never true to the book.
The mallet likes animal programs.
I can't deny it. I've got a thing for horses.
Harvey's favorite movies are ones with ponies.
With flesh-eating zombie ponies, to be precise.
Too bad I'm the only one who can hear him. He's so cute when he talks about ponies. Hello, Professor.
Attack of the pterosaurs! No, it's just you. Hello, Edna.
I'll drop by again later.
If the world still exists, then, is what you mean to say.
Yeah, give or take 10 minutes. I'll leave that on now. It's all trash anyway. Hello? Hello? Bye.
What's that? Bye?
Bye.
Bye?
Bye.
Bye? Wouldn't you recommend selling eventually?
No, bye. Bye everything.
Bye. Bye. What's that? Phew. That was close. This was the optimal moment, you say? Luckily, I wasn't distracted. Unimaginable.
Hello? Hello? Sell.
What's that? Sell?
Sell.
Sell?
Sell.
Sell? Are you sure?
Yes, sell now. Quickly.
Stop buying! Stop buying! What's that? Phew. That was close.
Hello? Hello? Bye.
What's that? Buy?
No, don't buy.
Don't buy! Don't buy! What's that? Phew. That was close.
Hello? Hello? Bye.
What's that? Buy?
Bye.
Buy?
No, don't buy anymore.
Stop buying! Stop buying! What's that? Phew. That was close.
Hello? Hello? Sell.
What's that? Sell?
No, don't sell yet.
Don't sell! Don't sell! What's that? Phew. That was close.
Hello? Hello? Sell.
What's that? Sell?
Sell.
Sell?
No, still don't sell.
Don't sell! Don't sell! What's that? Phew. That was close.
Hello? Hello? Sell.
What's that? Sell?
Sell.
Sell?
Sell.
Sell? Are you sure?
No, buy everything.
Bye. Bye. What's that? Phew. That was close.
Hello? Hello? Fire! Fire!
Hold on a second. Yes? Do you want anything in particular?
Not really important. Go on with your phone call.
I was planning to do that anyway. Hello? You still there?
Hello? Hello? Hey!
Hold on a second. Yes? Do you want anything in particular?
Not really important. Go on with your phone call.
I was planning to do that anyway. Hello? You still there?
He's on the phone. Reach for the sky, partner. I gotta confiscate that there telephone.
Never. You might as well confiscate my heart, my soul, and the air that I breathe.
Hold your horses there, bucko. Hello? Hello? All right, I'll come back when your ear rots and falls off. Hello? Hello? Bye.
What's that? Bye?
Bye.
Bye?
Bye.
Bye? What did you recommend selling eventually?
Look, Brucey, it's a boy.
What? What?
Just a joke.
A Joe? Oh no. Not again. The phone call! Hello? You still there? What's that? What? Lost everything? Not again! Okay. I understand. Alright. Later. Didn't you want to make a phone call? Here. You can keep the phone.
This is what my connection to the outside world looks like. Cut off and anthracite colored. I don't really have anyone I could call.
You can call me.
That's nice of you, but I don't know your number.
That's okay. I'm not home anyway. Why don't you leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you.
That doesn't work that way. The cable is already cut. I should notify its relatives sometime. Why aren't there any telephone receivers with cup holders? The phone is not on the menu. I got one nonetheless.
The world is a talent show, and you're on the jury.
It's not a chip phone. The good old ketchup on the conch trick. I don't think potholders can use a telephone.
Haven't you ever received any calls from a potholder? You can always tell it's them, because they hang up without saying anything. I wonder if you can register by phone.
I don't think so. This says you need the signature of the psychiatrist responsible. I should call the police. Hello, police? I'm being held prisoner in an asylum for the mentally unstable. Hello? Hello? There's a number for a hotline on this cornflakes box. I'll call them real quick.
If you are calling from a wireless phone, please press 1. If you want to register a complaint, please press 2. All our lines are busy, as usual. Please hang up now and use your time more sensibly.
Always the same.
Unfortunately, Captain Useless needs a phone booth with a payphone to change.
The pen doesn't call often. He's more into writing. Every inmate gets to use the phone once, but my mallet doesn't need that.
That's because it's so at home in the slammer.
Shall we make a prank call?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah! What's the number of the Bob and Tom show?
I don't know that by heart.
If it were up to me, finding that number would be a main quest from now on.
This is what my connection to the outside world looks like. Cut off and anthracite colored. He's just staring at the wall. Did we do the right thing, Harvey?
Sure, we're the good guys.
There's one more thing.
Leave me alone. I have to think about my miserable life.
Hey, Bruce. I've got something here that'll cheer you up.
Leave me alone.
Hey, Bruce. I've got something here that'll cheer you up.
Leave me alone.
Hey, Bruce. I've got something here that'll cheer you up.
Leave me alone.
That doesn't work that way. Hey, Bruce. I've got something here that'll cheer you up.
Leave me alone.
Hey, Bruce. I've got something... Hey, Bruce. I've got something here that'll cheer you... Hey, Bruce. Hey, Bruce. I've got... Hey, Bruce. I've got... Hey, Bruce. I've got... Hey, Bruce. I've got... Hey, Bruce. I've got...
Leave me alone.
I can't bear to see you suffer. Do you want your phone back?
It's too late for that now. My life is over.
Aww. Hello? Is this the locksmith?
This is not the locksmith, it's the clocksmith. We repair broken watches and clocks, and we don't have time to talk. You've got the wrong number. Don't call again, and I mean that.
Oh, he hung up. The phone never misses a Get Smart rerun.
I love the old shoe phone ploy.
If I plant this telephone here, I can harvest cell phones next fall.
We can't stay here that long. I want out of here already.
Me too, little fella. Me too. No, thank you. I prefer to make phone calls standing up. If I plant this
We can't stay here. I want out of here already.
Me too, little fella. Me too. It could be a note holder for the telephone stand.
I can already see the note. Can anyone please take this hideous thing away? I want to make a phone call.
Hello? Is this the delivery service?
Yes? How can I help you?
Do you shine light into obscure matters?
We have fresh auto lights to illuminate problems, I'm afraid. We do have a couple of shady characters in storage, though.
All right. Why don't you just deliver them directly to the second chapter? No, thank you. I prefer to make phone calls standing up. Relax, Edna. You can simply flick the switch by hand. Hello? It's for you.
Is it my wife? Tell her it was just a stupid misunderstanding. I didn't know it was a gentleman's club.
This is a lamp. Let there be light.
It won't get any lighter, okay?
Hello? Is this the delivery service?
Yes? How can I help you?
Do you shine light into obscure matters?
We have fresh auto lights to illuminate problems, I'm afraid. We do have a couple of shady characters in storage, though.
All right. Why don't you just deliver them directly to the second chapter? What do you think of this lamp, Harvey?
It is an instrument of the light.
Like me. What? I'm an instrument of light, too. For example, the light ordered me to eat moths recently.
Hee-hee! I still can't believe that old trick with the flashlight really worked. I have an idea. Mallet with lights built in. If the power goes at night, you can stumble down to the basement and give the fuse box a whack.
It's not exactly a flashlight. Broken. Why is it so light in here then?
Must be the graphic card.
Let there be light.
It won't get any lighter, okay? I've got an idea.
The electric braces again?
Nope. Pens with built-in tanning lamps.
Who still writes by hand nowadays?
Oh, a lot of people, but they're all a bit pale.
I'll make my own lamp. I already have the scissors. All I need now is some paper, glue, and light, of course. Hello? Is this the cafeteria?
Yes? How can I help you?
I'm calling in regard to a notice posted last week.
The one about the shortage of spoons? All right, fire away.
Your spoons reflect heartbreak, concave and far, far away.
Stop it! Stop it!
Strange. He hung up. It would make a great work of art, but I still might need it to solve a puzzle. Hello? Operator?
What can I do for you?
I'd like to have a talk about paper.
About Pepe?
Paper.
Papa Purr? Got it.
Papa Purr? Poozy poo, I said paper.
Poo paper? That's just gross.
Strange. I got disconnected. Hello? Operator?
What can I do for you?
I need the number of Mother Hubbard's cupboard.
There are many Hubbards. Do you know her first name?
Never mind. There's enough wax in the earpiece already. Would you like to make a phone call?
Not necessary. We bees communicate by choreographed dancing patterns.
Really? Maybe you can enlighten me. What's the deal with tap dancing?
It is some kind of bee hip-hop.
I'm speechless. Hello? Is this the delivery service?
Yes? How can I help you?
Do you shine light into obscure matters?
We're fresh out of lights to illuminate problems, I'm afraid. We do have a couple of shady characters in storage, though.
All right. Why don't you just deliver them directly to the second chapter? Hello? Operator?
What can I do for you?
I need the number of Mother Hubbard's cupboard.
There are many Hubbards. Do you know her first name?
Never mind. Phone call for the barkeeper.
Oh, no, not again. Tell him there's neither a Mike Roch nor a Hugh Jass here. Oh, yeah, and tell him I know where he lives. His little sister really has a fine set of teeth. Would be a shame if anything happened to them. A real shame.
Yikes.
What are you doing there, Edna?
Oops. I'm afraid I've forgotten the rules for foosball.
We will reconstitute your memory, Edna, I promise.
Shall we pitch in for a game of foosball, Harvey?
Okay. Swing, bada 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 bada, swing!
Foosball, Harvey? Not that kind of pitching.
I see. Strike!
Harvey, you're hopeless.
Am I? Really? Like the Chicago Cubs?
Hey, don't touch that. That's the only spoon I could find in the whole house.
I'd rather not. I'm afraid it might dissolve in there. No, thank you. I prefer to make phone calls standing up.
I know. Just let me make a quick phone call and we can deal with this ashtray once and for all.
Give it up, buddy. This ashtray has no other function than stubbing out cigarettes in it. It's only suitable for coins. You don't put things in there. Things come out. I hope. cup phone and pay phone are not compatible, I'm afraid. Nothing about making phone calls in the lift listed here.
Let's assume it's prohibited!
Hello? I see. It's for you.
For me? I see. I see. No, you must have gotten that wrong, I'm afraid. Tickets are not transferable. No, definitely not. Goodbye. You're welcome.
Darn it.
Stop! Not so fast, sweetie. I need to see your ticket first.
Oh!
How cute! I'm a real matchmaker, aren't I? How happy they look! I'd rather not disturb them. I'd rather not disturb them. I'm sure they want to be left alone. I'd rather not disturb them. I'm sure they want to be left alone. Look, Harvey.
Yeah, great, cute. Can we get on with things now?
I'd rather not disturb them. 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 How cute! I'm a real matchmaker, aren't I? How happy they look! I don't even know when my birthday is. I simply can't remember. I bet I'm a Scorpio.
If you're a Scorpio, I'm a lobster.
I'm a guest at this party. I don't have to bother with anything. Birthday boy, oh birthday boy, we've come to celebrate you. We wish you a splendid year to come and that all of your dreams come true. The flowers have been forgotten. The cake is already rotten. A skip dooba dooba dee doo. If I plant this telephone here, I can harvest cell phones next fall.
We can't stay here that long. I want out of here already.
Me too, little fella. Me too. All the cushions and covers are missing.
Hush, little Edna, don't say a word.
I'm getting awfully tired all of a sudden. I can relax later. Too late. Obviously someone has already pilfered the cushions. Hello, operator?
What can I do for you?
There are no cushions on my sofa.
I see. You have guessed the government's secret code phrase by accident.
I'll put you through to Homeland Security against your will now.
But...
Homeland Security, what is it?
My sofa has no cushions.
Neither does mine. But do you hear me complaining?
That's strange. Hung up. Maybe I can find some more flies in the cracks. Darn it! Roaches, earwigs, spiders, but no flies.
I have an idea! I have an idea! We should search the cracks for useful things using the straw.
You think so? All right. How useful are lint, dust, and cockroaches?
Shh, Edna, an idea is just materializing in my head. Yes, yes, we should, the moon, the earth, whoosh!
No, cocktail parties are standing room only. Not without a TV set and some cushions. The potholders make a poor substitute for the missing cushions. I'll do the paperwork later. I'm arresting you for loitering. That doesn't work that way.
In this panel, we see Handy Boy forced to sleep on the sofa again.
Let's see if I can find a silencer for my primary weapon. Just a second. Where have all the cushions gone? Look, Harvey, a sofa.
How sad. Will you promise me one thing, Edna?
Yes?
Don't send me to the upholsterer if I ever run out of cotton balls.
You'll never run out of cotton balls. Catch the frog. What do you make of this, Harvey?
Ew! Board games give me cooties!
I suspect it was Dr. Marcel in the laundry lift with the mallet. I simply hate board games. And this is the stupidest collection I've ever seen. There's another game here. Horse Rally. There's another game here. Pandemonium.
There's another game here. Captain Useless. Car chase with the Honkmobile.
That doesn't work that way.
There's another game here. Sheriff Chatter.
There's another game here. Office Havoc, the completely crazy executives game. There's another game here. Cold Cows, Hot Irons. There's another game here. Meatball Castle. There's another game here. Flip Chip Deluxe. There's another game here. Shake It Like Grandpa. There's another game here. Slurp Attack. There's another game here. Flatbread Fandango. There's another game here. Teeth Trump. There's another game here. My first teenage phone date. Certainly not. It's alright that people think I'm crazy, but these games are for complete morons. Oh, what a man. I wonder if he has a girlfriend. Hello?
Druggle Jug.
Is that your name?
Druggle Jug.
Am I not allowed in there?
Druggle Jug.
But I need to be granted an audience with the king.
Druggle Jug.
Too bad. What a guy. If only I could impress him somehow. Yeah? Hello? It's for you.
Druggle Jug? Druggle Jug.
And?
Druggle Jug.
Yeah, I find those annoying as well. Hello?
Druggle Jug.
Is that your name? Am I not? But I too bad. If only I could impress him somehow. I'm too shy for that. I'm too shy for that. I've got a present for you. A pair of pinking shears.
Druggle Jug.
I see. Got it. I should have known this wouldn't impress him. I'd better not show that to him. I don't want him thinking poorly of me. I've got a present for you. It's a very useful drinking straw with a flex hinge.
Druggle Jug.
Animals living in packs?
Druggle Jug.
Port side, of course.
Druggle Jug.
I see. Too bad. I should have known this wouldn't impress him.
Would the gentleman care for a drink?
Druggle Jug.
Not while on duty. I get it. I've got a present for you. A bag of potato chips.
Druggle Jug?
No, cheese and onion.
Druggle Jug.
Okay. I don't want to force you. I've got a present for you. A tube of ketchup.
Druggle Jug.
Oh, I can see that. A body like that doesn't just happen on its own. I've got a present for you. Pot holders.
Druggle Jug.
Too bad. I've been keeping them for you for so long. I should have known this wouldn't impress him. Druggle Jug doesn't need therapy. He is who he is. Hold it. Paraornithological branch of the FBI, Special Squad. Sergeant Edna.
Druggle Jug.
Of course I can show you identification.
Druggle Jug.
You bet. Can I have access to the king now?
Druggle Jug.
Cool. Thank you. That doesn't work that way. I've got a present for you. It is Captain Useless and the Quiche of Death. It's a limited first issue.
Druggle Jug.
I see.
Druggle Jug.
In that short period of time?
Druggle Jug.
Wow. I should have known this wouldn't impress him. I would totally love to get an autograph.
Druggle Jug.
All right, but I'll get back to you on this. I could never harm him. Isn't Druggle Jug a fine specimen?
I'll admit that I'm a bit jealous.
Well. My scouts reported that you'd be coming. A new power, they said, is on the rise in the eastern realm of the Recreation Room to overthrow me and my kingdom.
What are you talking about?
So, you managed to overcome my guard. Poor, devoted Druggle Jug. I will avenge him with your blood.
What?
But woe is me. My hand is weak, for the weight of a sword is far too much for me to bear.
Have I been temple morphed into the wrong game?
Before you usurp what my dynasty has achieved through the years, my castle, my throne, and my gold medal from the jigsaw puzzle contest, you'll have to defeat me in a mental duel. Are you prepared for the challenge?
A golden medal? Genuine gold?
Of course. And that's not all.
Why? What else?
Well, all right. Just genuine gold. Nothing else. What were you expecting?
I am ready.
So be it. Let the joust begin. There's no turning back now. It's all or nothing. Victory or defeat. Glory or shame. Fish or cut bait.
You know how to create suspense.
I will ask you a question, and you shall give me the answer or perish.
All right. Just ask the question.
Well then, the question is heads or tails?
That's all? Heads or tails? That's the duel for the royal throne?
Heads or tails?
Tails.
Heads. Well, maybe you'll have better luck next time. Have you had enough?
I want to try once more.
So be it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Heads. Well, maybe you'll have better luck next time. Have you had enough?
I want to try once more.
So be it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Tails. Well, maybe you'll have better luck next time. Have you had enough?
Why must I always lose?
Do not blame yourself. There was a time when I too had to endure the same misfortunes as you. I tell nary a lie. I was a regular misadventurer. But then I went out for a walk one night. On the roof of the tower, there was a thunderstorm brewing. I opened my umbrella as a precaution, and my feet were immersed in buckets of water when I noticed that the TV antenna was crooked. Immediately, I took it upon myself to rectify the problem. What I remember next is seeing a dazzling flash of light. What exactly it was, I cannot fathom. But after that incident, I've never been off the mark again.
I want to try once more.
So be it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Tails. Well, maybe you'll have better luck next time. Have you had enough?
A golden medal? Genuine gold?
Of course. And that's not all.
Why? What else?
Well, all right. Just genuine gold. Nothing else. What were you expecting?
Well, I'll be gone then.
Cheerio! Well, well. You have returned to challenge me yet again, as I foretold. Are you prepared to suffer another defeat?
I want to try once more.
So be it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Heads. Well, maybe you'll have better luck next time. Have you had enough?
Well, I'll be gone then.
Cheerio!
There's an old man with an aluminum cape standing at the window. What do you make of this guy, Harvey?
Why don't we have such cool get-ups?
I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with human dignity.
That's what I mean! We are suffering from a terrible lack of dignity. Now if we had tinfoil suits like he has...
we'd be the toast of the town. I don't hit old men, unless they try some funny stuff on me. Hello.
Hello, young lady. Wait. Stay there. There's no doubt. You're different from the others. Your aura is highly energetic. Who are you? Where do you come from?
I am a free spirit. I've come from the cosmic stream of existence.
Haven't we all?
Yeah, but not everyone used a polo mallet to paddle here.
You are a strange girl, aren't you? So, once again, who are you, and where do you come from?
I'm Edna. It's not important where I come from. The important thing is, I want to get out of here.
Yes. Your impulse for freedom is very strong. Your chi doesn't only flow, it gushes. You have been reprimanded far too often. You have been hindered far too long. The levees are about to break. The volcano is about to erupt.
Wow, those are good guesses.
What brings you here, Edna?
Who are you?
My name ceased to be of importance long ago. The moment I inherited the wisdom of the cosmos, I decided to abandon all ties to my former existence. I am known as the Aluman now.
You loonies love to refer to yourselves only by your characteristics, don't you?
It's just easier to memorize.
What is it exactly that you're doing here?
I'm checking the flow of the chi for holes.
Why are you doing that?
Well, somebody has to do it. You can't just walk about with holes in your chi now, can you? The whole yin might be flooded by yang, and you can kiss the feng shui goodbye.
Why are you dressed that way?
The aluminum enhances my astral conductivity. This way I'm always in touch with the essential.
And the A on your chest?
That is not an A. It is the Earth Rune. It connects me with Gaia, the Earth Goddess.
And the diving goggles?
It protects me from chlorine. What did you think?
Who lives in the cushion castle?
That would be King Adrian. Quite an interesting case. He got struck by lightning and developed certain abilities after that. In fact, his case supports some of my theories.
What exactly are those theories?
I have developed a couple of theories regarding Adrian's case. After lightning struck him, he suddenly had psychic abilities. I don't know exactly how to name my theory. I'm considering psychokinetic conductivity through electric currents, electrostatic psi extension, high voltage precognition, or just fortune doesn't always favor fools.
What abilities are those?
He sees things before they happen.
Wow! No wonder he's your king. He must be very powerful then.
Indeed he is. He always wins at Chinese checkers that way.
Yeah, but in addition to that...
And at Scrabble.
But the possibilities!
You said it. The recreation room is full of board games. And Adrian wins them all. He even won the jigsaw puzzle contest. The prize was a medal of real gold.
Why do you call him king?
Well, that was the wager in a game of Yahtzee. We were naive enough to think we could beat him. B-Man had worked out a strategy. The ticket inspector developed a fail-safe system. Professor Knock supplied us with the medication. He had scraped together everything he could get his hands on for one whole year, just for the occasion. Petra even designed a special choreography for us to follow. Alas, it was to no avail. Well, we could have done worse. Imagine if Petra had won. Pilates every morning. Ugh.
Can you help me beat him?
Who do you think I am? Mr. Miyagi?
Oh, please. With sugar and cream and a cherry on top?
Well, all right then. I have a radical idea how to level the playing field. But you won't like it.
Tell me.
Electroshock therapy.
What?
We'll give you electroshocks so that you can predict things as well.
I'm not sure.
We can meet at the electroshock therapy chair, and off we'll go. I'd need a better coat hanger, though. The inspector won't let me ride the laundry lift with this one anymore. What do you think?
I'm really not sure if I'd like that.
Take your time and think about it. When you're ready, just bring me a better coat hanger.
Let's talk about something else. Do you know a way out of here?
Outside and inside are just two aspects of the same circumstance. Like the two sides of a coin. Neither be inside nor outside, Edna. Just be.
Your coat hanger tells you all that?
Why, no. It serves as an aerial to pick up cosmic oscillations. Plus, I'm keeping it handy just in case. An aluminum suit is very prone to wrinkling, you know.
Can I have the coat hanger?
Normally, I despise the concept of material possessions, but the coat hanger is essential to me, I'm afraid. For one thing, it is my aerial that connects me to the ethereal realm. I'm also keeping it handy just in case. An aluminum suit is very prone to wrinkling, you know.
I have to get a move on.
Take care of your karma.
Well, well. You have returned to challenge me yet again, as I foretold. Are you prepared to suffer another defeat?
Why must I always lose?
Do not blame yourself. There was a time when I too had to endure the same misfortunes as you. I tell nary a lie. I was a regular misadventurer. But then I went out for a walk one night. On the roof of the tower, there was a thunderstorm brewing. I opened my umbrella as a precaution, and my feet were immersed in buckets of water when I noticed that the TV antenna was crooked. Immediately, I took it upon myself to rectify the problem. What I remember next is seeing a dazzling flash of light. What exactly it was, I cannot fathom. But after that incident, I've never been off the mark again.
Well, I'll be gone then.
Cheerio!
This sign couldn't be much less subtle, I'd say. Look, Harvey, a sign.
How could I miss it?
It's obvious, I know. I just wanted to point your attention to it.
I don't much appreciate the pompous tone in your voice.
Come on, Harvey. Cool your jets, will ya? I just wanted to...
What's with the jets now? If I knew anything about secret government programs, wouldn't I try to appear as inconspicuous as I can?
What? But you do appear quite inconspicuous.
There could be many reasons for that.
Hello, sign. Do you have anything to say to me?
Turn to your right to reach the phone.
Thank you, my friendly sign. No, I don't want to be responsible if nobody can find the phone anymore. I'm using this sign for orientation. The phone is to the right.
Aha! On guard!
Good thing they put these training guides here. I'll have to remember to thank the Knight of the White Lance later.
In this panel, we see Captain Useless get totally lost. In the next panel, we see Handy Boy searching the glove compartment for the street map. Sheriff Conrad investigates. Yep, the trail leads to the right.
Which way was it to the group therapy session again?
Hard to say. I only know the way to the phone.
Oops. The message is just a thin layer that I can easily wipe away. Huh. It looks exactly the same underneath. What a coincidence. Where was Petra's party again?
Hard to say. I only know the way to the phone.
How do I get to the bar?
Hard to say. I only know the way to the phone.
Fly to the right to get to the phone. I have a receiver.
Well done. The rest of the phone is over there.
This bulletin board is obviously used as a gallery for the inmates' art. Yes, conversation can be an art form too. And take away the only means of personal expression from my fellow sufferers? I'm not a barbarian. I don't have any pictures I want to exhibit. I'd love to, but there are no pins left. I'd love to, but there are no pins left. I'd love to, but there... I'd love to. I'd love to. I'd love... I'd love to. I'd love to. I'd love to.
In this panel, we see Captain Useless pinning a picture of the Hawkmobile to the bulletin board at the supermarket.
I'd love to, but there are no pins left. Look, Harvey, a bulletin board!
Yippee! This is my third favorite kind of board! Right after the entertainment software rating board and the Ouija board!
So much expression with so few lines. A masterpiece.
Whoa! I really like that!
Yeah, me too, little buddy.
Let's give the face a mustache!
Come on, Harvey. Talk to me, oh Art.
Hello, Edna. This is the Art speaking.
How art thou, Art?
Your state-of-the-art inquiry pleases me.
I'd rather leave it there. The artist seems to have had a hard life already, without someone running around and stealing his art. I'd rather leave it there. The artist seems to have had a hard life already, without someone running around and stealing his art. No, this should stay clean and intact. No.
Captain Useless has the ability to draw mysterious patterns on the edge of a Sudoku booklet. It's so good, it should be illegal.
Suddenly, this form seems like such a waste of paper. Cool. No, this should stay clean and intact. It's in good taste. A toast to the artist. The picture doesn't suck, and I won't either. This really lifts my spirits. No, this should stay clean and intact. I'm speechless. Poetic and depressing at the same time. I'm speechless. This really lifts my spirits.
Whoa! I really like that!
Yeah, me too, little buddy.
Let's give the bird a mustache!
Come on, Harvey. Hello, little birdie. What ails you so very much?
I want out of here.
I can certainly relate. I'd rather leave it there. The artist seems to have had a hard life already, without someone running around and stealing his art. A lamp. What do you think of this lamp, Harvey?
It is an instrument of the light.
Like me. What? I'm an instrument of light too. For example, the light ordered me to eat moths recently.
Hee! I still can't believe that old trick with the flashlight really worked.
Oh, genie in the lamp, grant me one wish.
I'm listening.
Prevent the player from searching all items for hidden jokes.
Your wish would normally be my command, but the designers already asked the opposite.
It's bright enough in here. Okay. Hey, wait a second. The lamp is connected to a wall plug by a cable. Now that's clever, 'cause that way nobody can steal it.
I have an idea. Mallet, if the power goes at night, you can stumble down to the basement and give the fuse box a whack. I've got an idea.
The electric braces again?
Nope, pens with built-in tanning lamps.
Who still writes by hand nowadays?
Oh, a lot of people, but they're all a bit pale.
In this panel, we see Captain Useless running out of ideas.
Not exactly a red flashing light. Hello? Is this the delivery service?
Yes? How can I help you?
Do you shine light into obscure matters?
We're fresh out of lights to illuminate problems, I'm afraid. We do have a couple of shady characters in storage, though.
All right. Why don't you just deliver them directly to the second chapter? Somebody has swiped all the cushions from this sofa. Hello, operator?
What can I do for you?
There are no cushions on my sofa.
I see. You have guessed the government's secret code phrase by accident.
I'll put you through to Homeland Security against your will now.
But...
Homeland Security, what is it?
My sofa has no cushions.
Neither does mine. But do you hear me complaining?
That's strange. Hung up. How's it going, sofa?
I feel so naked.
Maybe I can find some more flies in the cracks. Darn it! Roaches, earwigs, spiders, but no flies.
In this panel, we see Handy Boy forced to sleep on the sofa again.
Let's see if I can find a silencer for my primary weapon. Just a second. Where have all the cushions gone? Look, Harvey, a sofa.
How sad. Will you promise me one thing, Edna?
Yes?
Don't send me to the upholsterer if I ever run out of cotton balls.
You'll never run out of cotton balls. Ah, that's the crux of the matter.
What? Which crux? And of what matter?
The cable, stupid. It's been cut off. That's why the phone isn't working.
I see. I thought the phone wasn't working because it's on vacation.
That's where you put coins. Echo!
Echo! How?
This coin slot works like a wishing well. You can only make a wish after you put in a coin. I need a coin. You put coins in there. You don't take them out. Do you have any spare change, Harvey?
I'm afraid not. I'm totally broke. Damn software pirates.
It's only suitable for coins. It's only suitable for coins.
In this panel, we see Captain Useless scrounging some loose change for the laundromat.
That doesn't work that way. It's only suitable for coins. It's only suitable for coins. It's only... I'd rather not. This could block the coin slot. It's only... It's only... It's only suitable... It's only suitable... Let's see if I can crack this open. Nope. It's only suitable for coins. So many possible phone numbers and so few fingers to dial them all. Hello, phone dial. How's the revolving business going?
Pretty back and forth.
If I took this, I could hang it around my neck and start a career as a rapper. Or I could start the new religion of phonism. Then I'll be the Dalai Lama.
What a terrible pun. I'm impressed!
That didn't do anything. This option is not available. This option is not available. This option is not available. This option. This option. This option. This option. This option.
You have the right to remain silent. Captain Useless, like one of his more famous colleagues, uses a phone booth to change his appearance. That's why he doesn't like those modern open kiosks.
This option is not available. This
Not interested. I only date touchpad phones.
This is where the receiver is supposed to be. I think something's missing here, Harvey.
Yeah, a radioactive space probe.
I thought more along the lines of a receiver.
So there isn't a radioactive space probe missing here?
No radioactive space probe. No.
What are you waiting for? Quick, get the protective suit! Protective suit!
Not a chance. It's broken. The receiver's missing. The receiver's missing. Hello? No operator, which is really no surprise. The receiver's missing after all. It's something else that's missing. It's something else that's missing.
In this panel, we see Captain Useless exercising his right to call his lawyer.
It's something else that's missing. It's something else that's missing. A payphone! Finally! I can call my lawyer. If only I could remember his number. Doesn't matter. It's broken anyway. The receiver's missing. Looks like somebody already had the same idea. They're both kaput.
Never heard of the guy. Is he another guard?
Oh, Harvey, it's just a figure of speech. Even though it may look like one, it is not a pop machine. No can do. There's no mouthpiece. I'd rather not. It might be the only connection to the outside. It's a little too late to use caution on this. I don't need a registration to make a phone call. I need the receiver.
Sheriff Conrad finally managed to trace the call. It was made from a payphone. In this panel, we see Captain Useless exercising his right to call his lawyer.
I'd rather not. It might be the only connection to the outside. Look, Harvey,
Yes, a payphone. You don't have to show me absolutely everything. I have eyes too, you know.
You do, but they're only sewn on. A payphone! Finally! I can call my lawyer. If only I could remember his number. Doesn't matter. It's broken anyway. The receiver's missing. Not a chance. It's broken. The receiver's missing. Firmly attached to the wall, but that doesn't really matter. It's broken anyway. The receiver's missing. Dang, the receiver's missing. Empty. Hey, shouldn't I get some change?
Nope.
Empty. Empty. Look, Harvey, a little tray for change.
Wow, look what's in there, look!
You don't put things in there, things come out. I hope. You don't put things in, I hope. You don't put things, I hope. You don't put things, I hope. You don't put things in there, things come out. I hope. Ah, that's the crux of the matter.
What? Which crux? And of what matter?
The cable, stupid. It's been cut off. That's why the phone isn't working.
I see. I thought the phone wasn't working because it's on vacation.
The line is dead. Why? It's broken. Why? It's broken. What do you make of this, Harvey?
My secret bunny sense tells me that something's missing.
It's already broken. A broken cable. I should make a note of that.
In this panel, we see Captain Useless finally buying a cordless, useless phone.
Sheriff Conrad investigates an act of vandalism. The main suspect has an alibi, though.
I spent all day in outer space. My driver can testify to that.
I don't think that'll fix it. It's a little too late to use caution on this. I don't think that'll fix it. I don't think... It's already broken. I'd have to be a telecommunications engineer in order to fix that. What was that? Hey, shouldn't I get some change?
Of course you should. Here you are.
Thank you. That's very kind. A coin? I'm rich! Take me to the cache. The coin slot is integrated into the payphone on the wall.
One could consider this a bad omen, but it isn't necessarily.
I'd need a bolt cutter for that. Everyone has their price. Everyone except a dead fly. Hey, Harvey, how long do you think I can suck the coin tight with the straw?
Until I lose interest.
Haha, you want to bet?
I already won.
Strange. There aren't any prices. Always those cheap chips.
Never look a stolen horse in the mouth.
Blood money. Good idea. Now it's sparkling, like a snail that was hit by lightning. Maybe I can just bribe the therapist.
Bribe them or threaten them. One or the other might work.
I've earned the money fair and square. Nah. Couldn't they have spent a little more for brand name cornflakes?
Never look a stolen horse in the mouth.
In this panel, we see Captain Useless terminating his building loan contract.
What do you think, Harvey? Shall I give the head a beard?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah! And the tails will get an eye patch.
My mallet works completely for free. It may look like hard work to beat up people, but for him, it's just a pastime. Harvey operates without coins or electricity.
I know! Do you have some change? Just a little bit, and we can...
Give it up, buddy. This ashtray has no other function than stubbing out cigarettes in it. I don't think the chair is worth that much. I don't think the suite is worth that much.
Hey, don't touch that! That's the only spoon I could find in the whole house.
I'd rather not. I'm afraid it might dissolve in there. It works without inserting a coin. Too bad the balls are missing. Not necessary. It's happy hour. For everyone but Peter, that is. How much is a drink?
It's Peter's birthday today. All drinks are on the house. Just choose something from the menu.
I don't think the bar stool is worth that much anymore. I can't see a coin slot. If there was one, I bet this would get turned off every once in a while. I think it'd be willing to work for me without pay.
Must be a Daedalic brand light switch.
It's priceless. Here, why don't you go and get some decent clothes?
What exactly do you mean by decent? A nightshirt that's open in the back and lilac panties?
That's the latest in asylum fashion. What do you think, Harvey? Shall I give the head a beard?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah! And the tails will get an eye patch.
I think occupational therapy is completely worthless. It seems to be complimentary. Real art can't be purchased. O.
Bing, 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 bing.
I know the answer. Shortage of spoons in the cafeteria.
No, it is shortage of spoofs is bad designing.
Come on, Harvey, you're cheating.
And I think you can't take a proper spoof when you're the one who's being spoofed.
It's moved right up to the door, but now it has a problem. I would love to write it, but I can't find the coin slot. These rules aren't worth the paper they're written on.
Now, what's this? You're bribing me?
Let's just consider it a little advance on the ticket price. I'll just have to nip down to the lower level to fetch the ticket. In fact, it would be easiest to use the lift for that, and...
Not without a ticket.
Dang. I wonder if I can put in for compensation for this traumatic sight. One of these plates has the cleaning lady's tips on it, but which one? I think it'd be willing to work for me without pay.
Must be a Daedalic brand light switch.
I'd rather not disturb them. There's another game here. Rich and Famous, Millennium Edition. So helpful, yet won't accept any tips. It's priceless. I'd love to, but there are no pins left. Say, are you a bit cross-eyed? This option is not available. Great. Now I wasted it. Change! I won't put it back. I won that fair and square. Maybe you should buy a new mouse. Great. Now I wasted it. Change! You always lose spare change in the cracks. The funny thing is, you never find all of it later. I can't see a coin slot. If there was one, I bet this would get turned off every once in a while. No, men like Dragojug are incorruptible. Hey, Bruce, I've got something here that'll cheer you up.
Leave me alone.
I've got money. Lots of money.
I'm not interested in worldly goods. What I want is progress and acknowledgement. Oh, yes, and a little bit of dino DNA, which will help me achieve world domination.
I see. You don't want any worldly goods, but owning the world itself is okay with you.
I'm not greedy. You can have Kansas if you like.
Ha! Nice try. It could be a piggy bank.
It does resemble a pig's snout.
I would love to ride it, but I can't find the coin slot. The coin is into shopping channels.
I love the gadgets that only cost pennies a day.
I would love to ride it, but I can't find the coin slot. I don't think the chair is worth that much. Iron is incorruptible. This is not the coin slot, unless there's been really massive inflation recently. I have a vision. This coin will fill the cup.
But we'd need a lot of coins to fill it up.
Mysterious. Coffee. Yummy. Someone has scribbled "Beware of Frank" on it. Strange. I need a coin. Whew. Obviously someone tried to make a call while I was away. Color me lucky. Hey, shouldn't I get some change?
Of course you should. Here you are.
Thank you. That's very kind. A coin? This is a lamp. This is not the coin slot, unless there's been really massive inflation recently. Coffee. coffee! Don't you understand, people? The coffee! The coffee! What's the big idea? All the coffee would leak out. We have a cup of coffee, and we have a telephone.
Yippee! Let's start a computer game company.
That doesn't work that way. Ouch! Hot! Coffee's not on the menu. Why aren't there any chips with coffee flavor?
Ooh, coffee chips!
You can eat ketchup with virtually anything. Coffee and ketchup. Yum! If someone asks me in the future, how did it affect your life when you combined the pot holders and the coffee back then? I will give him the following answer. In no way.
Don't put the cup on the form! There'll be ring stains!
Too late. No thanks. I don't drink while on duty. Yummy. Cornflakes with a coffee dip.
In this panel, we see Captain Useless sending Handy Boy off to make some coffee.
Ooh, there's already something written there. Beware of Frank. In mirrored writing. That's strange. I prefer my coffee without a mallet if you don't mind.
Really? I'm the total opposite.
You don't drink any coffee.
But surely it tastes better after giving it a lump or two.
Harvey doesn't need any coffee. He's completely wound up as it is.
Nickety bickety nickety bickety nickety bickety nickety bickety. Cuckoo!
The coffee! Don't you understand, people? The coffee! The coffee! Did someone order coffee here? Maybe I should ask people directly.
What are you doing there, Edna?
Oops. I'm afraid I've forgotten the rules for foosball.
We will reconstitute your memory, Edna, I promise.
I don't need to drop that. I have infinitely large pockets.
But isn't that illogical?
True, but it's okay in my case because I'm crazy. I'd like to complain about the coffee.
Then you'd better talk to the coffee dispenser. I stopped pouring that stuff a long time ago, right after the incident with Petra.
Barkeep, one drink, please.
Of course, my dear. What will it be?
Not another one. I'd rather go back to my cell voluntarily. No, thank you. I prefer to drink standing up. No light before my first cup of coffee. It only eats electricity. Huge amounts of it, admittedly. No, this should stay clean and intact. I don't need to drop that. I have infinitely large pockets.
But isn't that illogical?
True, but it's okay in my case because I'm crazy. What's definitely missing here are coffee stains. Look, Harvey, a fresh canvas.
Quick, let's muck it up! Muck it up!
A little bit of caffeine should do wonders. It's spoons that are missing from the cafeteria. I imagine they have plenty of cups. No food or drink is allowed near the laundry lift.
No, thank you. I don't drink coffee. I always give mine to Fidgety Philip in the corner back there. I thought it might calm him down a bit, but he's flinching and squirming. So I finally had to force feed him the whole cup. Isn't that right? Open your yap, you dirty, floundering bottom fish!
The interior decorator must have had 1 cup of coffee too many. I'll put some of it into this pudding here. I'd rather not disturb them. I brought you some coffee.
Druggle jug.
Okay, just tell me if you need anything. No, thank you. I prefer to drink standing up. There's another game here. Black's the ace. This is not necessarily the way to the coffee machine.
I think most signs could be translated that way.
No, this should stay clean and intact. I'd love to, but there are no pins left. It's something else that's missing. If this works, I'll have invented a perpetual motion machine. Too bad. This option is not available. Hey, Bruce! I've got something here that'll cheer you up.
Leave me alone.
I don't need coffee here. I need the key. The coffee is into breakfast TV.
Those shows really perk me up?
It could be a survival kit.
Caffeine! Nicotine! Movie scene! All right!
A little bit of caffeine should do wonders. No, thank you. I prefer to drink standing up. Would you like some coffee?
I don't think so, no. Every time I drink coffee, I get bloated feet.
Why, that's horrible.
Not as horrible as the problems my friend B-Man has. He suffers from allergic hypersecretion of cerumen.
I see. And that means exactly what?
Well, every time he drinks coffee, earwax literally starts pouring out of his ears.
Here, I've brought you a cup of coffee.
How considerate of you.
Earwax. Wax-like and amber-colored. I think that's yours.
You can keep it. Regard it as payment for the coffee.
The coffee wasn't really that good, was it?
It was a kick against the shins.
Hello, B-Man.
Hello, stranger woman.
You can call me Edna.
Pleased to meet you, Edna. Who's your little friend?
That's Harvey. He's helping me to escape.
Hi, Harvey.
Cool get up, buddy.
What was the deal with your earwax again?
It is some kind of an allergic reaction to hot beverages. I could still use a good cup of coffee right now.
I'll be going then.
Go ahead.
Hello, B-Man.
Hello, stranger woman.
You can call me Rebecca, the relentless revenger from Reno.
As you wish, Rebecca.
I'll be going then.
Go ahead.
Hello, B-Man.
Hello, stranger woman.
Go ahead and keep calling me stranger.
As you wish, stranger woman.
I'll be going then.
Go ahead.
Would you like to make a phone call?
Not necessary. We bees communicate by choreographed dancing patterns.
Really? Maybe you can enlighten me. What's the deal with tap dancing?
It is some kind of bee hip-hop. Excuse me, I still need them.
Wax on the wall. Who's the waxiest of them all?
Waxy though the Irgu be, crayons seem most waxed to me.
No, this should stay clean and intact. Look, Harvey, a fresh canvas.
Quick, let's muck it up! Muck it up!
I'll just smear a little on the edges. That's better. I don't need to drop that. I have infinitely large pockets.
But isn't that illogical?
True, but it's okay in my case because I'm crazy. There, a little bit of fertilizer.
Don't use all of it!
Not necessary. It is perfectly intelligible without wasting any earwax. There's nothing about earwax in the lift listed here.
Let's assume it's prohibited!
What's that supposed to be?
My ticket for the laundry lift?
But it's not.
There's something glittering in the earpiece. Whoa, that's a load. If I scrape off a bit, I could easily increase my supply. No. I'd hate to carry the earwax loose in my pockets. Texture like yogurt, color like honey, yet my sixth sense prevents me from tasting it.
Chicken! Chicken!
I'm rather glad that it's not on the menu. I prefer salsa.
I like the rumba.
Harvey, I didn't know that.
Because you never let me lead.
A tiny little dash can't hurt, I'd say. Delicious mix. I didn't need pot holders to get the earwax into my bag. Why would I need pot holders to get it out again?
In the wrong hands, logic can be a terrible weapon. Maybe they'll let us into therapy in exchange for a cup full of earwax.
It sure sounds like it could work. It's incredible that there's no law against this. Cornflakes with honey, anyone?
Is it real bee honey?
No, but you're right. The amber cocktail really is lacking an insect aspect.
In this panel, we see Captain Useless, looking for his Q-tips.
Ooh, there's already something written there. Beware of Frank, in mirrored writing. That's strange.
I wouldn't do that.
Nobody would do such a thing.
Oh, wait. In that case, we'll have to do it.
It didn't show any effect, but I feel better now.
Golden brown patina, like amber.
That would be rather rude.
You just can't reach it.
That too. A little dab can't hurt. There's another game here. Open your ears. Not necessary. It is perfectly intelligible without wasting any earwax. I'd love to, but there are no pins left. Earwax is neither part of the problem nor part of the solution here. I'd rather not. This could block the coin slot. Ooh, it glitters like amber. Hey, Bruce. I've got something here that'll cheer you up.
Leave me alone.
Greasing won't help. I need the key. Tempting, but no. The earwax loves the first Karate Kid movie.
Racks on, racks off.
It could be a container for Q-tips.
Only for used ones, from the look of it.
There, a little bit of fertilizer.
Don't use all of it.
Ooh, it glitters like amber. There, now it's gliding more freely. Tempting, but no. There, a little bit of fertilizer.
Don't use all of it.
I've got something for you.
Oh, amber! From the Peruvian amber mines! Oh, what a shame. There's no occlusion in there. I can't use it for my dino breeding program this way. You can have it back. But please keep on searching. Not long from now, my army of dinosaurs will march the globe.
I could press the fly into the earwax.
That sounds good to my ears.
So why don't we just do it? It resembles a mosquito that's been enclosed in tree resin. This fly has found an amber grave. This reminds me of something. What can it be? Mr. Hammond is exactly like me. He's a tiger.
Where did that come from?
I have no idea. Yeah, great! No, wait a second. What exactly am I doing here? No. I'd hate to carry the earwax loose in my pockets. No way. There are boundaries, even for me.
Come on, Edna. It can't be more disgusting than the stinky drink.
All right. All right. I'll just take a tiny little sip. Tastes malty in a way. Fly and earwax is not on the menu. I got one nonetheless.
The world is an online exchange portal, and you have a flat rate.
Chips with dip?
Not for me, thank you.
A tiny little dash can't hurt, I'd say. Delicious mix. Maybe I should save the fly from the earwax with these potholders.
I don't think you should.
Because that would be too disgusting, even for you?
No, I think it's feeling quite comfortable in there.
When I look at my piece of art closely, oh dear, I might need therapy after all. I'm pretty sure that there are laws against something like this.
Cornflakes with honey.
I'll have mine without.
In issue 212, Captain Useless is fighting against fossil embeddings in amber.
Fossilized amber insects don't really sound like worthy adversaries.
They are very poor at attacking, but they can survive almost anything. Ooh, there's already something written there. Beware of Frank, in mirrored writing. That's strange. Monsieur, care for a drink?
Yum! With meaty bits.
Waiter, there's a fly in my earwax.
I'm sorry about that. I ran out of hairs.
Look at me. I'm a gifted bartender.
Ah, a Waxy McFly. A classic.
What's that supposed to be?
My ticket for the laundry lift?
But it's not.
There's nothing about earwax in the lift listed here.
Let's assume it's prohibited.
I've got something for you.
Oh, I can't believe it. Dino DNA embedded in amber, like it should be. This is exactly what I need for my dino breeding program. May I keep it?
What will you give me in return?
Well, the only thing I can give you is my ticket for the laundry lift. After all, I no longer need to travel to my Peruvian amber mines. Do we have a deal?
Done deal. This is supposed to be a ticket? That's just a coat hanger. Number 3. Are you my ticket to freedom? That doesn't work that way.
A wooden leg holder. But where's the wooden leg?
Sometimes you have to ask the question, what's more important? To try something out or to actually achieve something?
In order to achieve anything, you'd have to try out first. But in this case, don't.
I'll leave that on now. It's all trash anyway. The coat hanger likes fashion shows.
I never know what to wear.
Maybe I can use the coat hanger as an aerial. Toot.
The number you have dialed is not listed at the moment. Beep beep.
Too bad. I'll wait until a dress gets entangled in this coat hanger. Then I'll cut it up from behind. Haha! Before I go to bed, I'll have to hang the straw in the wardrobe. Please remind me of that, Harvey. Okie dokie. The coat hanger is not on the menu. I got one nonetheless.
The world is a radio show, and you have requested Bob Dylan.
I can open it with my bare hands, but I'll wait until I find something to coat with flakes. Nothing is harder to wash out of your clothes than ketchup. When I'm out of here, I'm sure the first thing I'll do will be hang my pot holders tidily in the wardrobe.
You should do stand-up.
At least my imaginary friend sees my true potential. In order to get to the therapy session, I have to go through the laundry lift system. Isn't that a little odd?
I didn't make the rules. I just opposed them.
Tonight, Inspector C. Oathanger is on patrol again to pull down the pants of organized crime.
The moth-eaten corduroy jacket of justice never sleeps.
A long, long time ago, there was a beautiful cornflake and a coat hanger. The coat hanger was poor, and the cornflake, well, she was a rich princess. Although the king had forbidden this union, they found their way to one another. Their love lasted for a blissful 12 hours. Finally, the coat hanger asked, "What's for breakfast?"
In this panel, Captain Useless says, "We don't need any coat hangers where we're going."
Good idea. I'll just write in a more useful number. What the? Gosh darn it! The print is some kind of dirt-repellent microfiber. It's impossible to write over that. Sometimes you have to ask the question, what's more important? To try something out or to actually achieve something?
In order to achieve anything, you'd have to try out first. But in this case, don't.
Yeah, nope. Though with this, I'll probably be able to open car doors. Hey, Bruce! I've got something here that'll cheer you up.
Leave me alone.
There's another game here. My rainbow-colored cabinet. Where do I find the laundry lift?
Hard to say. I only know the way to the phone.
I can't stop hanging around this picture. I'd love to, but there are no pins left. It's something else that's missing. Let's see if I can crack this open. Nope. What the? Isn't that? I don't understand this. Every time I hang up the light, a moment later, it's back where it started.
That must be a bug in the graphics.
Although we are able to reach deeper into the cracks, the question is, just how far am I willing to go? What the... is... I don't know. Every time I...
That must be a bug in the ground.
It would make a great work of art, but I still might need it to solve a puzzle. Someone has neglected to hang the paper properly. It must have been that messy Van Gogh. I've told him 1,000 times, but he just never has an ear for me. It's a wall unit, not a wardrobe. I have a ticket for the laundry lift.
Well done.
I can't wax the clay. I can't stop hanging around this picture. Relax, Edna. You can simply flick the switch by hand. What the... Isn't... I don't understand that.
That must be a bug.
Why bother with coat hangers if there are enough chairs in the house? It's a wall unit, not a wardrobe. Do you want my ticket for the laundry lift?
I can't leave. I have to manage the bar. Plus, my feet are firmly attached to the floor. Confounded Velcro. Hey, don't touch that. That's the only spoon I could find in the whole house.
I'd rather not. I'm afraid it might dissolve in there.
What are you doing there, Edna?
Oops. I'm afraid I've forgotten the rules for foosball.
We will reconstitute your memory, Edna. I promise.
Why bother with coat hangers if there are enough chairs in the house?
I know. How could we have been so short-sighted? The coat hanger!
Give it up, buddy. This ashtray has no other function than stubbing out cigarettes in it. Let's see if I can crack this open. Nope. You don't put things in there. Things come out. I hope. That would be rather rude.
You just can't reach it.
That too. Normally, I love to play with my food, but this food here seems to be a real party pooper. I'd rather not disturb them. Just a second. Why, it's naked!
Ew!
You're naked too, buddy. I can't run around and hang every poster I come across. I don't have the,
The equipment? The time? The money? The required training?
the motivation. Hi there. The coat hangers are not to be removed from the laundry lift area under any circumstance. I've got my ticket.
And may I see it? Very well. That's a valid ticket, but it isn't your turn yet. Please stand in line and wait until your number comes up.
What?
You've got ticket number 3, but number 2 is up next.
Why, that's stupid.
The system never fails.
I am accredited. I've got a ticket.
Druggle jug.
For the laundry lift only, you say?
Druggle jug.
Dang. How on earth can I convince him to let me pass? Excuse me, please.
Yes, my child.
Do you really need this coat hanger for your weather experiment? I've got one here that's at least as good.
Aha. And now you'd like to swap.
That would be nifty.
Well, if it makes you happy.
Thank you. You're a real friend. Hey, Alu.
Hello, Edna. What brings you here this time?
Can I have the coat hanger?
Normally, I despise the concept of material possessions, but the coat hanger is essential to me, I'm afraid. For one thing, it is my aerial that connects me to the ethereal realm. I'm also keeping it handy just in case. An aluminum suit is very prone to wrinkling, you know.
I have to get a move on.
Take care of your karma.
I've got my ticket.
And may I see it? Very well. You may pass.
The next exit is approaching. Here we go. A good-natured gentleman. And laundry detergent commercial white, too. Hello over there.
Oh, a new neighbor.
Who are you?
I am Mr. Frock, of course.
Strange name, that.
It is meant for a human, but I am a
frock. I get it.
Oh, no, not at all, you flatterer. I am merely a coat.
Don't tell me you live here.
Why not? This lift offers a lot of convenience for a piece of apparel like me.
And what convenience exactly would that be?
Well, there's this rail where you can put coat hangers. And it's dry. We clothes are very absorbent, you know.
I see. Where's this lift going?
I can't answer that, I'm afraid. There are 3 exits in total. One of them is the laundry in the basement. You get a great view from there. Unfortunately, I forget where the other 2 exits lead.
Why? How long have you been hanging up here?
They used to call me Mr. Toga.
Wow, you are exceptionally white. What do you use?
Astonishing, isn't it? I'm very proud of my colourlessness. I used to be beige, but there's not a lot of light in here, so the pigment's left, out of boredom.
Are there any moths in here?
Don't frighten me. What makes you think that? Have you seen anything?
I had a feeling just now of something moving in the shadows.
Oh, that. Those are just wolf spiders. There are lots of them in here.
But moths? Now, that would be a disaster. My fabric is so delicate.
Isn't the next exit due soon?
I have the same feeling, that time has slowed down while we were talking. Oh, here it is.
A good-natured gentleman. And laundry detergent commercial white, too. The next exit is approaching. It's a bit tricky to use the coat hanger while I'm suspended from it. No reception in the laundry lift. The next exit is approaching.
Here we go.
You could make a great ghost costume out of him. Too bad he's out of my reach. Are you thirsty?
No, thanks. The lift offers plenty of resources to the absorbent piece of clothing.
What resources might those be?
Microbe milk.
You can't milk microbes.
Can do. You'll just have to be careful when extracting it.
The next exit is approaching. Are you thirsty?
No, thanks. The lift offers plenty of resources to the absorbent piece of clothing.
What resources might those be?
Microbe milk.
You can't...
You'll just...
The next exit is approaching. Are you hungry?
No, thanks. The lift offers plenty of resources to the absorbent piece of clothing.
What resources might those be?
Crustaceans.
The next exit is approaching.
Here we go.
The potholders would probably fit him. Too bad I can't reach him. The next exit is approaching. Mr. Frog doesn't need therapy. What he needs is a change of scenery.
Lift inspection. I'll have to confiscate your coat hanger.
Good.
The next exit is approaching. That's strange. Where's Mr. Frog? The next exit is approaching.
Here we go.
The next exit is approaching. I'd break every bone in my body if I did that. I'd break every bone in my body if I did that. The next exit is approaching. The next exit is approaching. I wonder what this is for. Light!
Light!
The guys from the laundry have packed this pretty well. so soft. I wonder if they used Fuzzy Soft Ultra.
No, more like irradiated with 1,000 Tesla of gamma rays.
Oh yeah, radioactively fresh. It's packed too tightly. Look, Harvey, laundry.
Are those funny Halloween costumes?
No, it's those impersonal hospital gowns.
Then let's keep on looking.
That doesn't work that way. Whatever happened to the good old tradition of beating the rug?
Yeah, you'd think the Y2K bug would have brought it back into vogue.
You're the Y2K bug.
That's me, Millennium Bugs Bunny!
In this panel, we see Captain Useless appearing on the crime scene with no pants on.
That doesn't work that way.
It is kinda uniform-like, but not police uniform-like.
The signature box is still as white as a bedsheet. I don't wash my potholders.
Very much like your feet.
Is that an official complaint?
Hey, my nose is about 3 feet closer to them than yours.
The laundry is packed too tightly to dirty it efficiently with crumbs. This is a cocktail menu, not the latest Sears catalog. What? I don't believe it. The scissors don't even leave a scratch. If only I had some gasoline and a chainsaw. Hello. Is this the laundry?
Ronnie's Laundry and Dry Cleaners. What's up, doll?
I mistakenly gave you my golden dinner jacket to clean and forgot to take out the diamond keys first.
I'm sure I'd have noticed that, sucker.
They hung up. Ooh, you are tidy, aren't you? Did your mommy teach you that? This poster informs readers about the proper use of the laundry lift. It doesn't say anything about its practical use as a means of public transportation, though. Talk to me, O herald of the laundry lift.
All clothing must be folded the proper way prior to being transported.
All I can make out is blah, blah, blah. It's been glued to the wall. This poster informs readers about the proper use. It doesn't say the coat hangers are not to be removed from the laundry lift area under any circumstance. There's nothing about making phone calls in the lift listed here.
Let's assume it's prohibited!
The laundry lift must be kept in clean condition at all times. No food or drink is allowed near the laundry lift.
Are you getting terribly thirsty all of a sudden? Or is it just me?
No food or drink is allowed near the laundry lift. The laundry lift must be kept in clean condition at all times. Pot holders are to be hung with the rings facing up. They're in for a big surprise. Do not dispose of paper in the laundry lift.
What's up? What are you waiting for?
It's tempting, but I want to keep the form. I'm with the police force. I make my own rules. That doesn't work that way.
In this panel, we see Captain Useless, fighting for house rules and justice.
The laundry lift must be kept in clean condition at all times. There's nothing about a ban on mallets listed here.
Isn't that irrelevant? We never planned to follow those rules anyway, did we?
What do you think of this bulletin, Harvey? They're using too much energy. It's like someone's leaving the light on all the time. Harvey doesn't use electricity. Still, Nothing outlasts him.
I'm like that bunny from the battery commercial. Only I have a brain.
21,913 kilowatt hours. 21,914 kilowatt hours. 21,915 kilowatt hours.
21,855.
21,916 kilowatt hours.
12. 1,330,000. Umpteen.
21,900. Damn, messed up my count.
It's locked in this box. They're using too much energy. It's like someone's leaving the light on all the time. Nah, it doesn't use electricity. Wait a second. I'll just take down the meter reading.
What, really?
Oh, did I say I'd take down the meter reading? What I meant to say, of course, was, why don't you just do it yourself?
In this panel, we see all the fuses in the basement cave below.
That doesn't work that way. Nah, it doesn't use electricity. Nah, it doesn't use electricity. Nah, that doesn't work that way. Nah. Which is kind of strange. Have I invented the perpetual motion machine without even noticing? Nah, it doesn't use electricity. The guys from the laundry have packed this pretty well. So soft. I wonder if they used Fuzzy Soft Ultra.
No, more like irradiated with 1,000 Tesla of gamma rays.
Oh yeah, radioactively fresh. I'm not the laundry girl, you clown. It's packed too tightly. Oh, you are tidy, aren't you? Did your mommy teach you that? Hello. Is this the laundry?
Ronnie's Laundry and Dry Cleaners. What's up, doll?
I mistakenly gave you my golden dinner jacket to clean and forgot to take out the diamond keys first.
I'm sure I'd have noticed that, sucker.
They hung up. What? I don't believe it. The scissors don't even leave a scratch. If only I had some gasoline and a chainsaw. This is a cocktail menu, not the latest Sears catalog. The laundry is packed too tightly to dirty it efficiently with crumbs. I don't wash my potholders.
Very much like your feet.
Is that an official complaint?
Hey, my nose is about 3 feet closer to them than yours.
The signature box is still as white as a bedsheet. It is kinda uniform-like, but not police uniform-like. Whatever happened to the good old tradition of beating the rug?
Yeah, you'd think the Y2K bug would have brought it back into vogue.
You're the Y2K bug.
That's me, Millennium Bugs Bunny!
Look, Harvey, laundry!
Are those funny Halloween costumes?
No, it's those impersonal hospital gowns.
Then let's keep on looking!
I hate these things.
Open sesame!
That must have been the wrong incantation. Look, Harvey, a lock.
I hate those things from the bottom of my heart.
A key is missing. I wonder what this switch controls. Light! Light! Come on! Seems to be broken. You're only as crazy as you feel. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the coolest of them all?
Oh my, Edna, it is clear. You're the one, no other near. But what would show you really rock is if you opened up the lock.
I wonder how I look. That's strange. I somehow thought I was blonde. Look, Harvey! A reflection!
Why, if it isn't my evil twin from a parallel universe. I don't think he's spotted us yet. Let's set a trap for him.
A typical sink, just like the ones in the catalog. Some time ago, I was sitting in a cell and talking to the walls. But after painstaking acts of concentration and wit, I have finally reached the men's room, and am now talking to the sink.
You think you have problems? Jeez, I am the sink.
It's clean enough. Now I've got water in the earpiece. No, they would get rusty. Would the gentleman care for a drink?
1 glass of tap water, please.
That'll be $3. No, that would make them inedible. Wow, looks like the shower scene in Psycho. What for? The water is room temperature. No, it would just get soaked. Now the badge is even shinier than before. That doesn't work that way.
In this panel, we see Captain Useless cleaning his ultrasonic earplugs.
I never wanted to be a firefighter. I was more partial to the opposing side.
I've got hose.
And different area codes. I never wanted to be a firefighter. I was more partial to the opposing side. Look, Harvey.
Eek! A snake! Come on! Activate the inventory! Let's catch it and leave it under Dr. Marcel's chair! Okay, I have a plan. I'll distract the snake. You sneak up on it from behind, and while I'm pulling its tongue, you whack it on the hypothalamus. What's wrong? I don't see you doing any sneaking.
I'm still figuring out where behind is.
In this panel, we see Captain Useless buying snake oil for the boil on his behind.
That doesn't work that way.
Okay, I have a plan. We'll join the government and pass a bill that outlaws all snakes. After the law has been passed, we'll join the snake hunting task force. Then it's just a matter of beating the bushes until our snake shows itself.
I don't know. I hate plant cruelty.
I'm afraid I'll have to eliminate you now. You're compromising the plan. Okay, I have a plan. We'll make crumpling sounds with a sheet of paper. When the snake remembers it forgot to put the recycling bin on the street and goes to do it, we'll enter its apartment behind its back and slam the door.
Okay, let's go. Must be deaf.
Okay, I have a plan. We'll put the potholders on the floor right here. When the snake tries to put them on, you step on its hands. Well, what are you waiting for?
For the punchline.
Okay, I have a plan. We'll just ignore the snake and eat the chips.
Are you hungry, Harvey?
What other reason is there to go snake hunting? Okay, I have a plan. We'll give the snake a cocktail. We'll disguise the little umbrella as fruit and the fruit as the cocktail. And when it chokes on the fruit, we'll run it over with a motorcycle.
All we need now is the motorcycle.
We'll need a red one. Okay, I have a plan. We'll use the straw as a snake charming flute. When the hypnotized snake starts rattling away, we make a run for it.
Even if the plan worked, we wouldn't have accomplished anything.
At least we won't have lost anything. Okay, I have a plan. You distract the snake. I'll call the snake's lawyer. We'll talk about this and that, and after I hang up, I'll be so agitated that I won't be able to tell which is the bigger snake. Okay, I have a plan. We'll hook a piece of bread on the coat hanger. When the snake starts spreading marmalade on it, we'll jump out and take a bite.
But we'd have fallen for our own trap.
The plan isn't perfect, so what? I haven't heard any suggestions from you yet.
You're only as crazy as you feel. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the coolest of them all?
Oh my Edna, it is clear. You're the one, no other near. But what would show you really rock is if you opened up the lock.
I wonder how I look. That's strange. I somehow thought I was blonde. I've seen my share of this sort. Hello? Anybody home? No reaction. I wish it was that easy. As expected, locked. The only kind of doors I can possibly open with this are car doors. Hello? Operator?
Yes? How can I help you?
A door is blocking my way.
Hold on. We'll send someone over as soon as there's an opening.
Wait a minute. I didn't even tell you my address.
Take that, you insufferable means of exclusion!
Too bad. Not even a scratch. If I stick the straw into the keyhole, I might be able to peek at the other side. Shoot, I can only see up to the knee. Why isn't there a bar that delivers directly to your home? I don't think the door is hungry.
Take that, you insufferable means of exclusion!
I won't touch this instrument of restriction technology, not even with potholders. I guess I could slide this sheet of paper under the door.
Yes, yes.
And then I could poke around in the keyhole with a pointed object.
Yes? Yes?
And after that, I'd win an award for the most innovative solution of all time.
No. Open the door. It's the police.
No reaction.
That doesn't work that way. In this panel, we see Captain Useless breaking down an open door.
Take that, you insufferable means of exclusion!
Look, Harvey, another door.
I hate every last one of them!